What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media, and Ironheart has officially concluded on Disney Plus. I watched the last 3 episodes last night, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing them all and just overall talking about how I felt about this show and if I would actually like to see these characters return in the future of the MCU, if I think that we ever will. Just a lot of great things that happen in this show, some good, some bad. We're going to talk about all of it in this video. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Nerd Media. I talk about movies, TV shows, and comic books all the time on this channel. Today we're obviously talking about Ironheart, but we also have Superman in just under a week, which is absolutely mind-blowing to say because it feels like it's been so long and it feels like we still have about 2 months to go, but it's in less than a month. I can't wait. This is a crazy summer and we're already having a lot of fun with it. So with all that being said, if you're new to the channel, stick around, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let's dive right into it. So like I did with the last week's episodes, I'm not going to really split this up into like each individual episode discussing it because I feel like this show, they drop all the episodes at once. I feel like there isn't really just too much to talk about with the individual episodes, but I will say I think that episode 5 and 6 and episode 3 are probably my 3 favorites of the show. I think that episode 5 and 6 were really entertaining, and they were very fun. They had a lot of great moments in them, and I actually really dug those 3 episodes. 4, 1, and 2 were alright. They were fine. They were somewhat enjoyable. They still had some good stuff in it, but overall just not as good as those 2, and I'm happy that the last 2 episodes were very good. And speaking of the last episode, it's finally happened. We finally got Mephisto in the MCU. I feel like we all knew it was going to happen in this show, especially with some of the hints that Marvel was giving out. I kind of wish that they didn't hint at it because it would have been absolutely insane if that was just a blind reaction, because I kind of figured it was going to happen with all the rumors and the setup that Marvel's been doing for Mephisto in this show. But if it was just a blind reaction, that would have been crazy, and it seriously is such a crazy time for all the people who have been theorizing about Mephisto for years now. It's like kind of the end of an era for that, and I think that that is really fun to see a lot of people talking about that, like new rock stars, everybody talking about how the Mephisto is finally concluded with the hunt of where he's going to show up, and I think that was great. And I also really enjoyed the ending to the series, having Riri Williams actually make the deal with Mephisto. I think that that's a very interesting and exciting kind of thing that really makes me want to see Riri's character again, just to see how that will come into play, because right now I don't really know where we'll see her again unless that they greenlight this for a season 2, which I honestly don't think Marvel will, as much as I think that I would actually really want to see that. I feel like they just won't do it, and if we're either going to see her in another team-up movie or a show or something, I don't know, but I really hope that we touch on that in the future, because that was a really interesting and crazy decision that they made on a really kind of like not so great like resolution way for them to end the story of this season, which I think is very interesting and exciting for the future, but I'm just not sure where we're going to pick that up. Yeah, I feel like overall this show was actually better than I had expected going into it. I think that it definitely isn't the best Marvel Disney Plus show. I'd probably put it around the higher half of the middle of my ranking for all of them. I feel like it's definitely on the better side. It definitely has some more memorable moments about the show that I enjoyed, and I just really overall feel like I enjoyed and appreciated the show more than we have with other Marvel shows in the past, but I definitely don't think it's the best. It's definitely not the worst. It's probably in that higher half of the middle for me. But yeah, overall, I think that this show really did a great job at making me want to see Riri Williams again in the MCU, either in a season 2 or a team-up movie, and we got Mephisto out of it, and we got some really fun action in these final episodes as well. We got some really cool like reveals and just suit up moments, and we got to actually take a break from the nanotech suits. So there's a lot of wins here. I think that some of the characters aren't great though. I feel like just the way that they're written and executed, I think definitely some of the writing is weak. There's a lot of plot holes. There's definitely a lot of things, and it kind of just gets dull and boring at some points. I feel like there are definitely a lot of things that didn't go right with the show, but there are also a lot of really fun things about it that I personally am very happy with. So I'm walking away from this show taking it as a win that we actually got a lot of great things out of it. I think that it was a pretty fun time. It's not the best time in the MCU, but it's definitely definitely a fun and relaxing time just to sit back and relax and watch it. And I definitely think that this is something worthy of people checking out if they're fans of the MCU and we're fans of Riri's character in Wakanda Forever. So I would highly recommend it if you guys haven't watched it. It's definitely a fun watch. It's only 6 episodes, so it's really not that long, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on Ironheart down below in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the show and just overall what your thoughts were. Did you like it, not like it? Are you kind of in the middle like I am? Just overall, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you stuck around the video this long, thank you so much. I sincerely really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.